Welcome to Lettuce Run. This is a new series we're starting up. We'll have Robert explain what's going on here since he's the man of the hour.
All right, thank you, Stephen. Well, Let Us Run is a series that we're going to try out where we each do speedruns of games that we usually play. The speedrun we're doing this time is Spider-Man 2. And I want to actually point out before we start this that for this series, we are actually not speedrunners, but we will be practicing these speedruns for up to a maximum of a month. This particular one I practiced for the last 2 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. Well, Steven, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, we're hoping that this can show people just how fun it is to pick up a game and mess with it for a few weeks and try to speedrun it. This will be showing off Robert's skills after practicing for 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a good time.
And then later on we'll do more and have more games, so if you have any more games after watching this, please comment down below and we'll see if we even have them.
Probably not, but we'll try.
Yeah. All right. So, like I said, the first game that we're speedrunning is Spider-Man 2. It says it's for the Gamecube, and that is actually what we're playing it on right now is a Gamecube. You can see that it's for other consoles, but we're playing it on for the Gamecube.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with other consoles having faster load times.
Yes. So there's loading screens in between each event that you do, and Xbox has the fastest loading time, followed by PS2, followed by the slowest, which is GameCube. And you might be wondering why I'm doing it on a GameCube in the first place. Well, it's because that's what I've always played this game on, so it'd be silly to try and speedrun a game on a different console.
Yeah, it's about having fun.
Right. Now, the first place time for the world record is 59 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and put that right up there. Nice.
We shoot for the stars here.
And yeah, that's the world record. Now I do want to point out that that is for Xbox. So if you were looking at the GameCube world record, that's 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 11 seconds. But as Steven had just said, we shoot for the stars.
We can do it.
So that's the time that we're putting up there. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and transition over to our game. Pew. All right.
Alrighty.
And let me just go up to the loading screen here.
These are the things that are faster on other consoles.
They are.
In case you couldn't tell.
So the timer's going to start when the screen turns black after I hit enter. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to work the clock, and that's when the timer's going to start, and the timer's going to stop on the last hit on Doc Ock. When I punch him to make his health go to 0, the screen's going to turn black right there as well.
And that's right when it ends.
Right. So, would you like to do a countdown?
I sure will.
All right. So, well, let's have a good day. Ready?
Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
All right.
So right now I'm just smashing the A button to skip the cutscene that's coming up at like 14 seconds or so.
Let's see if you're right. Dang. You
All
got
right.
it. How do you get that?
Well, now
good?
I'm going to hold the A button because I'm going to try and do 2 jumps in this beginning thing before the freeze frame shows and get a butt shot.
Oh.
There we go.
My God.
All right. That's already good luck right
This
there.
is a good omen.
The butt shots are good luck if that hasn't been made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I saved it. The butt shots are good luck if I haven't made that absolutely clear
They're also
in the tone of my voice.
They're also a necessary and integral part of this run.
Exactly.
The fact that there is not a butt shot % category of this game
Sickens me.
I can't even
It
fathom
sickens
why.
me. Alright, so as you saw with the beginning crawl there, the screen freezes and then Spider-Man basically has a to-do list that is shown to him. So every single chapter is going to freeze in the beginning and then show a to-do list. The basic premises of this run is to get that to-do list done as quickly as possible. So the first thing we're doing over here is going to the event on Chapter 1 where we have to go to Dr. Connor's class. So I'm going to get rid of these thugs right here as quickly as possible. Hopefully it goes smooth. Gonna swing on over here.
Dude, that was criminally smooth.
Ooh, I like that.
Dun, dun.
Alright, so hopefully this guy doesn't punch me. Cool.
And he's out.
Alright, too bad he going far away, but I could just web him over to me. And then hit him a couple times. And then miss the web swing.
Okay,
there we go.
Yeah, you might wonder, the splits on the left that show Chapter 3, 4, and 5, you might notice we're on Chapter 3. That doesn't actually get completed until Chapter 3 itself is... Oh, alright, just punch the air
I'm just, you know, practicing my punches.
Until Chapter 3 is actually finished. So, fair warning on that.
Okay, right here, I know it looks weird, but I'm pause buffering. And, oh, by the way, Steven, I'll let you know when the next chapter is coming up.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can be ready with that button.
Because I don't know.
I'm pause buffering there because the guy says, hey, you should probably pause to take a look at your to-do list. And if you pause the screen, it shows your to-do list on the pause menu. But I don't want to do that because that wastes time, and this is a speed run, and we don't do that. But I am doing the next item on my to-do list, which is to go to the pizza parlor. And let me stress that it only says to go to the pizza parlor. It doesn't say to do a pizza mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop right over here, and then go. There we go.
Which is a crime.
It is.
Because the pizza delivery theme is possibly the greatest export of this game.
The greatest song made in modern history. Honestly.
I would not recommend more if you... The amount of negatives I used in that sentence made no sense, but I highly recommend going and watching a video or finding the music for that pizza delivery theme from Spider-Man 2. Because, oh my god, does it change your life.
There's so many memes about it that I'd be surprised if you hadn't seen it already. I know I kind of got off topic explaining here, but I just got 2 tokens right over there, and those are called hero tokens. There's 4 types of hero tokens. The ones I just got, the 3 of them that were just there, were secret tokens, and they're worth 250 hero points each, so you can imagine that it really helps get your to-do list stuff done.
Because you need to get...
And right there, I'm trying to like get out of the mission end screen and also get myself caught on the corner. That's nice.
Quality movement,
All right,
but it's
I'm going
okay.
to quickly come over here because I have to go meet Mary Jane because she's going to give me tickets to her play.
You shove those people.
They're not important. I got hero business.
There you go.
All right. So I'm coming over here to change.
You ready for Mary Jane? Boom, there she is.
Now hitting that end of that cutscene at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and I understand how like childish that is to try and remember it like that, but that's actually really good. So I'm in here right now, and there's a bunch of thugs I have to beat up, and there's a certain pattern I'm going to do with them. Hopefully I can get it done. No.
Oh, did that guy just have a wrench?
Yeah, they're looking at art.
Shit. He's shooting the art from what I can see.
He's making it better. So I'm kind of messing up on the combo, but I'm going to try over here and see if I can get it right. There we go.
Oh, you nailed it.
Alright, so the combo is kick, punch once, move toward him, and punch 3 times on the ground.
And that strategy is Picasso much faster than any other strategy he could be doing.
You know, you could just Van Gogh.
What I do here, it's an art form.
Whatever.
I'm really trying to paint a picture for you here.
I don't have anything to add to that.
I got the nod of approval. That's all I need.
All right. Well, luckily since we beat those guys, now Spider-Man saw that there's this very strange person that was up there watching him beat up a bunch of guys. So he's chasing after her because that's kind of suspicious, you know.
Or fishy.
Or fishy because she's Black Cat.
She's Black Cat.
She's not Catwoman.
I heard you. Were you about to?
I was about to say that.
Ooh, all right.
So I know that I'm supposed to follow her, but I'm going to go in the store and buy 2 swing speed upgrades and what looks like a force choke, but it's not.
It unlocks the Darth Vader skin.
It's you know, you can play as Darth Vader in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
That's irrelevant, Robert. That's also a really good point. I think you can also play as Spider-Man in that game.
You can play as Darth Maul too.
You couldn't play Spider-Man in one of them too?
I think you could play Spider-Man. I think it was around the time that this game came out, so...
Yeah, it was like Darth Maul and Spider-Man were in the same game, I think.
Hang on, I'm messing up here. I'm trying to... okay, so I'm supposed to really just keep as close to her as possible, but obviously I'm messing up a bit. Although I don't have to keep as close to her as possible in the first Black Cat mission. Come on. What the? Okay. Alright, so another thing that's important is she has waypoints that she waits at, and that was one of them. I'm glad I'm glad I get to show it by example, but it's really bad for speedrunning if you have her wait at waypoints. So.
You got to see what happens if you do it wrong.
So let's try not to do that again.
It's alright, we can make up time.
Yeah.
It
I'm only like
various things.
a minute behind where I'm supposed to end the chapter, but okay.
Don't focus on that. Focus on the fact that you're going to get world record.
So I'm spinning in circles there because in order to make her move from her waypoints, you have to be moving next to her, so that's why I spin there. What I did just right there is a little bit of a wedge jump, which I fail. Okay, cool. So the first building I went up at, I did a little bit of a wedge jump. I tried to do it again, but I didn't do it. It's actually pretty tough to do. You have to let out your web, but press A on the same frame, or at least 2 frames after it, and that'll let you... Next chapter's coming up, by the way.
Okay.
And that'll let you get a 45-degree boost. Oh, I haven't seen that butt shot before.
That's a solid 7 out of 10 butt shot.
It's not as detailed as the first one.
You don't get to see all the peaks and valleys.
Yeah. Sure. So right here, you might be thinking, well, Robert, why didn't you swing on the side of the building there? There's a glitch sometimes that happens where it doesn't let you swing on the left side of the Daily Bugle. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I should have went on the right side because you can spin there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Alright. I've not seen that before.
Alright, so that was a double whammy right there. I'm supposed to roll forward sometimes, but I didn't, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go forward. And then it glitched me back into place, so that was...
It's like an anti-roll.
There we go. Rolling is completely random, but I like to think that mashing the A button while holding forward kind of makes it happen more. Because, you know, I grew up on the fact that I thought Pokemon could be caught faster, or at least more frequently by pressing the A button.
It's like a psychological thing where you imagine like doing anything is better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, as I remember for me, it was like holding down B when you caught it. Or at least that's what some kid on the playground said.
There were a lot of different ways to do it. I just did mashing A because I'm a simple man.
It was literally whatever the kid on the playground would say it was.
Okay, I'm messing up here a bit, but cool, I swung right into it.
That works.
Alright, now I'm going to try and get the rest. Basically, this part you just want to do as fast as possible. I'm messing up in a lot of places here, but don't worry,
It's
let's
okay.
make up the time.
You'll just make it up.
Yeah, it's a world record run, totally. Alright, so, I'm going to do a web jump here. Nope, okay. I did it there, though. That wasted time.
Jump.
Alright, I'm going to turn around and try and run up this, and then gain some vertical height.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, okay, that was alright.
So this is the Empire State Building in case you don't know your New York landmarks.
Yes, and that is the tallest point in this game. And the skyscraper token I just got was a skyscraper token. It sounds redundant, I know. They're worth 50 points apiece, so they're not as good to get. They're not as good to go out of your way to get as secret tokens or hideout tokens.
Why
Do I get the... Oh, no, I didn't get the roll.
Why for, like, everything do you change on the roof and then, like, go in through the front door? But for the Daily Bugle, you just go in through a vent on the roof.
I don't know. You know, that's something that I,
Spider-Man's too good for the front door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you actually get to see J. Jonah Jameson in this game?
You don't. Unless you happen to get a slight glance at him as I was walking towards Betty. But, I'm trying to skip the cutscenes as soon as possible so you wouldn't see them. Oh, hang on, there's a rhino fight. I forgot to talk about this. I'm gonna dodge 3 times. There we go, that worked out, cool. And then I can hit him 6 times every time I dodge his attack, I guess the word is. Like, this is another attack he does where he rears his head, so what I do is what I did right here. I just walked away from him for a little while so I can watch for my head to swing. No,
It's alright, we can make up the time.
Alright, you're supposed to 3-cycle him, but we're gonna 4-cycle him now. There we go. And by the way, I'm attacking him by double tapping A and pressing B, and it's really fast to do it that way.
He has a majestic singing voice, I just want to say.
He reminds me of Al Capone.
But so yeah, you don't get J. Jonah Jameson in this game. You don't
No.
get the pizza delivery theme. What do you get
Butt
from
shots.
speedrunning? I guess butt shots.
Butt shots. Butt shots are exactly what keeps me going in this game. And I didn't get one. I'm so upset.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
you,
well,
you get him flexing, which it's all right.
something else I wanted to bring up is you can see that my swinging is very haphazard. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I've been playing this game since I was 8 years old. I haven't been speedrunning it since I was 8 years old.
Whoa!
Well, that worked.
Dude, you just like went
Maybe
right
if
under
I'm
that
not maybe if
marquee.
I'm not thinking about it, it works better.
That was beautiful.
All right, that probably saved like a good 2 seconds.
I don't know. Well, it looked impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know
And
what
there it
doesn't
goes.
look. You know what doesn't look impressive?
Don't worry.
That.
This is all about reacting to situations.
We'll make up the time.
That's why I climbed over. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
And nice.
that was actually pretty solid too. High five.
High five. Let's not do that very often. I almost missed that cutscene. All right. You can see my swinging is haphazard, and I have been playing this for a very long time. And if I said I was playing it since I was 8 years old, that means that I've been playing it for the last 16 years. I have not been speedrunning it for that long. I said earlier that I've only been doing that for 2 weeks. There's another secret token in here
Oh,
if I
no,
can
that's a
not
building.
mess up. When I get it, there we go. But the first place guy, which I want to give a shout out to, he was Sly Finkleton, who we mentioned earlier. He actually helped me a lot personally with this run, and when I mean personally, I mean
Another building.
literally. He popped into our practice streams that is on our Twitch channel, and I'm sorry to plug this now, but I'll go ahead and link that down below.
Yeah, we can also throw a plug for it at the end. But
Yeah.
if you guys want to follow us when we practice these games on Twitch, definitely do it. It's fun to talk to people and practice at the same time.
Yeah.
Because practicing speedrun games and restarting them constantly does not get monotonous. And that was a lie.
Alright, so right here is a challenge, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
It's fine.
there's going to be 4 of these during the entire run, and they're all going to be the hardest challenge modes. And I just had to do that in 15 seconds, and I did it. No, not 15, 18.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay, well, I
You
did
did-
it in 15 too.
You did. Yeah. All right. I think next chapter's coming up.
Oh
if I
yeah,
remember
next
correctly.
chapter's coming up. Ooh. We're getting some very good variations
like
of butt shot.
Stalker Spider-Man pose right there.
Stalker is just like another person we're going to be seeing in this run.
Briefly.
Spoiler alert. Oh, that was a really good web jump.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
And then, okay, so
Man, you
it's a good thing I'm balancing out the good with the
you are
bad.
the yin yang of speedrunners. You balance every beautiful movement with something just.
Let's try and get to Mary
horrible.
Jane's, okay? Alright. Whoa, that was really cool.
I guess.
I'm just, okay, and just come right down here. My god. Alright, Peter, yep,
Peter.
okay. Oh!
Nice vault.
It's the slowest you could possibly do that.
All right. Well,
No problem!
what sort of booty call is this?
Okay, so basically, to give you an idea, I'm supposed to end out this chapter at 15 minutes.
Oh, you're meeting Mary Jane behind the dumpsters.
Yeah. Apparently she just wants to talk trash. Anything helps, Steven, anything helps.
Keeps the sanity going.
I get it. Alright, so let me try and my best to swing back over here. Well, that was weird. Come on. Hey,
yeah.
not bad, not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
best if I swung on top of this building, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay still right here. Well, actually, I fell off, so I'm just not gonna press anything.
Leaning on the ground is just a sign of disappointment. But at least you got those in a snap.
Okay, the challenge markers. I'm supposed to talk about that. Okay, forget that I'm doing Black Cat for the second time right now. I'm gonna quickly try and catch up.
Yeah.
The challenge markers, there's a secret token over here, by the way, are the other way you can get hero points really quickly. I'm going to be doing all the hard challenge markers, and I'm going to be doing 4 of them in this run. That was 1, and there's 3 more. That's how you get 4.
Your mental math so far has been impeccable. I
There's
just
a
wanna say.
waypoint. There we go. And I'm going to come over to our favorite store again. So there's 2 different times you can get with the challenge markers, and that is, there we go. that is the regular time and the mega time. And the mega time, if you get that during your first try, you get the awards for both. So getting the mega time for the first try is ideal. Thank you, air conditioning. So I just bought some stuff at the Spidey store. I just did a web jump there just to show you what a web jump is, but I'm going to show you what a web zip is right now. So let's say I didn't quite jump far enough for this. Zip. That's a web zip. A web zip is something you have to buy, but a web jump is something, like I said, there's a few frames of window of opportunity you have to really pull it off. Now let's see how much I can catch up here. There's the Black Cat mission. Hey, this is the second Black Cat mission. There's a skyscraper token. And basically her speed is totally dependent on how fast the Spider-Man, that was a really good web jump, how fast the Spider-Man icon is close to her.
High five.
That was a really good, new chapter's coming up.
Okay.
Butt shot, come on. Butt shot.
Butt shot.
Butt shot. Ah.
Eh.
Alright. Her speed is completely dependent on how fast how close you are to her. But you still have to hit her waypoints and whatnot. And that's what it's going to be like for the rest of the Black Hat mission. So I'm going to go on the right side this time as to not get that web glitch and zip right on over. So the web zip's really useful for correcting yourself during runs. So I'm going to be doing that a lot. I am not going to mash A here, because that soft locks the game. Oh, dang it, I rolled. There's Jameson. Hey, you got to see him.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to do the absolute worst part of the speed run, but sometimes the best part of the game.
Do you think the reason that J. Jonah Jameson is so fat
Come on.
is because he has a daily bugle?
So just like that mistake.
Like one every single day. I don't know. I've been holding on to that one for a while.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Alright, this is Quentin Beck. He's an absolute prick.
Okay. Tell us how you really feel.
He, for not being the main villain, he accounts for most of the time you spend in this run.
I'm sorry. I never get tired of just the thud noise that happens when these people just hit the
Break
concrete.
their neck. Oh, it's wonderful. That's what I live for. Well, I missed that guy. Let me see if I can't just... There we go.
It's so comically loud.
Oh man, I missed the last guy. Okay, so... there's a pattern I do with this, and I start right here for every round of pattern, because Quentin Beck takes forever to drop the... There we go. He takes forever to drop his guys into the thing, so you really want to let him not get anybody. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to throw him. I'm going to stay here and toss these two guys in. Missed.
Alrighty.
Gonna toss him. There we go.
So I'm guessing the reason you're doing this
is it takes the most people away from him to get.
Oh, ooh.
No, not a double, but this guy's just hanging out. We'll just grab him and bring him somewhere else.
Yeah, your score isn't that great right now.
It's okay. I kept them all away from him, so that's all that matters. Hopefully I just don't land on top of this.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's dropping somebody. Never mind. It wasn't perfect.
Okay. Alright, so you gotta get... So yeah,
Right.
you gotta get more. So you're dropping them at the nearest hole just so you can make the next group spawn and so it can be faster in general.
Yeah. And so there is something. If I lose on this, I have to redo it. But if I win, I don't. But there's also a way you can tie him. And I really hope that doesn't happen. Because I mean, it's not as slow as losing the run, but I missed him. It's not as slow as losing it, but it's still
Oh, you saved him. What a hero.
That's what I do. Oh my god, please don't win. Oh my god, I can't believe he dropped him at the wrong time.
Oh, does he have the last one?
I can't believe we tied.
It's alright, we'll make up the time.
Totally, yeah. We were already behind before. World record, everybody. We can do this.
It's happening.
So now I just have to get 4 in before he gets any in. So I'm going to grab 1 from here because this one always lights up during the tie games. The rest of them are completely RNG.
Oh.
Come on, the double.
Oh, the double? Oh.
Nah. Just grab somebody and throw them in. There we go.
Alright. High five.
High five. Oh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Okay, cool. Here's the next little slice of hell. This is the obstacle course, and I have my own method for doing this. It's a safe strat. Hopefully I can get it done. There we go. I make it onto this, and then I jump diagonally from here, so I take the time to line myself up. There we go. Alright, and I'm gonna have to get the white one over there, so hopefully I get... Oh my god.
Oh dear. Go back, go back.
Go back, go back.
Oh, alright. At least you didn't get shot again, I guess.
I guess. Try and back it on here, alright. Alright, so safe strat's out the window, but I'm still gonna try and do this as fast as possible, so I gotta wait for this now. I'm gonna try and jump right back on over there. Now, yes, I could have swung over there, if you're wondering, to gain the height, because, I mean, if I could climb buildings, I could totally swing over here. Oh, shoot. I might not get this.
You got this, bro.
I hope I do.
I'm gonna say you are, because I don't want us to restart.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna risk jumping, actually. I'm gonna try and do this the legitimate, safe way. Alright. And now. Oh my god. Come on. I feel like a pancake right now.
Oh my god.
Alright, okay, now I can let him hit me. Perfect, he hit me pretty quick, so that's actually nice. I'm gonna retry the mission, but it's gonna give me the checkpoint as to where I just was. So that's okay. By the way, I was supposed to end this entire thing at 21 minutes. Please don't judge me.
It's okay. You wanna know why it's okay?
Why?
Because we'll make up the time.
We'll make up the time, it's okay. Come on, there we go. And then that's the last one over there, and I have 2 hits left, so I don't really care if I get hit again. Don't hit me, please. Oh my god.
Oh
no,
my
no,
god.
no, no.
Okay. High five?
Sure. Okay, cool. I got the cutscene. The high five is just as challenging as skipping the cutscene at this point. Alright, I'm gonna press start quickly, and we're gonna do challenge number... Excuse me. Challenge number 2 of the run.
You think the people really want to hear that, Robert?
My burp.
Your burp?
We'll edit that out.
Sure.
Alright. This has a mega time of 5 seconds, so I have to get from here to there in 5 seconds. Fastest way to do that is to hold A and X at the same time and run up the wall.
High five.
No.
What? How is he standing there? Okay.
Alright, butt shot. Come on. Next chapter, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He looks like he's like
he looks like
crawling over
Vegeta in the Universal 6 tournament.
Yeah,
And he's about to face
I was
Pit.
just gonna get a more vague one, saying it looks like he's trying to crawl over something, but sure. Speaking
Oh,
of
that was a really good web jump right
speaking
there.
of Dragon Ball, is it just me, or is Ultra Instinct, which for anyone who doesn't know, is the just ruin that guy's car.
I'm messing up, don't worry.
Where you're able to like see people move and react like almost immediately. That's
Well,
like,
you're supposed to let me buy these real quick.
okay.
That, and that. Cool. You're
Yeah.
supposed to, like, let your body react instinctively. It's not necessarily that you see everything going on.
Yeah.
So it's close to the speed of spider senses, meaning that spider
Okay,
senses...
so you got what I was going with there, because I
Yeah.
never actually said that, but yeah, so like Ultra Instinct is like the Dragon Ball version of Spidey sense.
Yeah, pretty
now that
much.
I think about it.
Spider senses are actually really cool. Let me point this out. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, hands down. Like...
Actually, his hands were up there.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go to meet Mary Jane for her play that she gave me tickets to. Come on.
Just take the ground. Take the ground like a normal person.
All right. I just remembered I never really explained the different types of swinging. So right now I'm speed swinging, and that's when I don't charge up the A button after I let go. It makes you go a lot faster, but it's so much trickier to work with. And come on. All right.
I thought the trick to doing this right was to pretend that there was no issues.
What? No. What issues do we possibly have? I'm gonna pause. There we go.
There you go.
So if I go on the right side of that building where the marker was, I can actually trigger the marker, and then there's a couple second delay until this triggers, because it expects you to get to a certain point close to it. I'm gonna take care of the sniper first, because he could kill me in 2 shots, and then take care of these guys.
Did they just
Whoops.
set Did they just set a bank on fire?
Whoops.
Nope. Dude, he's getting you with that
Whoops.
wrench.
Okay, I'm trying. There. Okay, that worked, I guess. There. Okay, I'm back in action.
For real though, they just set a bank on fire?
They set a jewelry store on fire
Why?
to steal jewelry. Gonna snip him over, and can I get? Yep. Okay. I just want to point out how hard it is to jump in the air, web sling that guy over somewhere, and then will perfectly land on the car before it completely turns the corner. I've never actually gotten it right before, so high five.
No.
Cool.
You're
You're learning.
I mean, I'll just hold it up here. There you go. I'll wait for it, but I don't want to be left
over
hanging.
here. There's a tower here that activates that. There's a tower of trigger point that activates that cutscene there, so you could be really high above that and still activate it. Which
Black Cat mission number 3. Yep, there it is.
All right, so this Black Cat mission differs from the rest in that, at her waypoints, she stops and has witty dialogue. And
Which this game has a lot of.
it has a ton of. It's honestly a fantastic game. Like it has great swinging. It's got great music, if you haven't noticed already. It's got great dialogue because
And
everything's.
look at her hips. And Spider-Man's.
And Spider-Man's assets.
His Lower West Side.
His Lower West Side, the garment district.
Woo!
I hope people realize those are places in Manhattan Island and not just like all right, right here.
Also places
I'm gonna
in
go to
this
the
game.
map and come out right when she starts talking, and that skips her dialogue. So that saves like quite a few seconds actually overall. I think it's a 10-second overall savings, unless the dialogue that we're having immediately right now overpowers her dialogue that she would have if she stops, which unfortunately just happened. Okay, so I gotta wait for her to start talking as if she stopped here. There we go. Nope. There we go. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I'm free to get to the end whenever I want. Hopefully faster than her because fast is good. And cool.
High five.
Ooh, that was close.
Alright, you fighting people now?
I am. They all have guns. Secret token.
Oh.
They all have guns. Ow.
Oh,
Ow.
where'd he come from? Dude, let that guy die already.
I had to give him a shot, Steven.
Eh.
I really don't want to die here.
Oh shit.
Okay. So oh, come on.
This is quiet, serious time.
I'm
Except
so
for Robert's
I'm sorry.
complaining.
I don't want to.
No, for real.
Let's tell a joke, right? Is there anybody? No, there's nobody over there. All right.
The event, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Was that a good joke?
I don't want to talk about the Amazing Spider-Man.
I thought it was really funny when Gwen
Don't
Stacy
say
broke her neck.
anything about that. It broke my heart. You know what, Steven? You need something to do. Next chapter's coming up.
Okay. The first time I saw that scene, I was like, oh
His
no.
web makes a hand.
Makes a freaking
A desperate-looking hand.
That's so
Oh, that's a close butt
funny.
shot.
That's more like a crotch shot. And Spider-Man's like, yeah. You impressed?
Like what you see. Come on. I'm supposed to go to the Daily Bugle now, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. This is pretty good. Web zip?
Nope.
Yep,
Hey.
there we go.
Oh, okay. Door's
Well.
that way, bud.
Well, I didn't know.
But, why do you feel the need to say that?
Because you said "badum" and I go.
Is that girl's only dialogue, "Hi, Pete"?
No, sometimes I say Betty. Sometimes you can actually spawn in the bathroom here. Oh wait, I haven't even been paying attention, but this is totally my favorite chapter.
You haven't been
Oh.
paying attention. Oh, alright.
Because I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to make this an entertaining. Okay, I'm gonna buy a swing speed upgrade and some health.
Alright.
On my way. Because this gives me quite a bit of time to get there. Well, if I'm speedrunning. So, I don't fret about it, if that makes sense. So if you can see my bar up there, I'm currently choosing not to do speed swinging because I'm having a hard time like that controlling it. It's really hard to control speed swinging. The first place guy, Sly Finkleton, knows how to do it really well. And
Oh, that's a wall.
yep. Yep, it is. Let me see if I can't just jump straight up and web zip. There we go. Alright.
Cool. Ooh, that guy's having a fun time.
So the normal web swinging is when you charge up A. Oh my god. Come on, get out of the fire.
Oh my god, this show is lit.
Oh my god. Alright, let me try and get this guy up here. Nope.
No.
Okay, let me just swing to this guy. Nope.
No, nope.
Let me just kill him
third time's the
anyway.
charm.
Yeah,
There it
okay,
is.
let me grab this guy. Swing on over here.
So gotta say, I don't remember the part where aliens came in from the second Spider-Man movie.
It's because it didn't happen.
But-
Right now I'm just trying to destroy all these guys before I go pick up all the reporters. Because right now I just saw that they were grouped up and I'm like, I'm totally taking that opportunity. So now I can grab all these guys. Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have grabbed this guy. Okay, let's just drop him off real quick. I only have 10 seconds to grab the guy in there.
You got this. Oh.
Alright, we're fine. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty well.
Saved.
High five.
No. Alright. I'm totally asking you for high fives during your runs now.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll just stop the run. Because you know what?
You heard it here, folks.
Us doing a team building exercise is far more important,
I
dude.
really should have just pressed Y, but I was holding the L button.
Our team building exercise is way more important than a silly little number, which, by the way, is also very important because we're getting world record. Not the Statue of Liberty!
He doesn't let you skip this cutscene, so I usually just dislike waiting through it. But yes, he's attacking the Statue of Liberty. Whoops. Okay. I didn't press start fast enough. It's okay. Who needs frames? We have to save the animals.
Whoa. Going for the hipster, obscure GDQ references.
That is not obscure at all. Anybody, you know, it would be really cool to go on GDQ,
Was this
actually.
game ever ran at a GDQ?
I don't know. If it wasn't, I mean, they kind of need new games at this point, especially if I know...
What do you mean? They run Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy every... Oh, that's the wrong way.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to not get to this cutscene right here. And come on.
Sploosh.
Okay, I can just get it here anyway.
Okay, that's cool.
It doesn't waste too much time, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to get 550 meters away. As I was saying earlier, you know, they do need some new games. They do play the same games every single year.
They do play like Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy every single year.
And they play Super Metroid every single year. And they play Dram something every single year.
Wow, that must have really stuck in your head if you don't even remember what the name is.
Sorry.
It's cool.
So I want to point out the sheer magnetism to these targets that I have. Whoop, there we go. If I don't swing, you'll see. Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're like little planets.
sure. Okay, nope. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Magnetism, everybody. Why do I keep swinging?
I don't know. You're the one swinging.
I'm not holding the R button.
Um,
There must be some glitch or something. Whatever, I can make it work.
this really reminds me of like Star Fox 64. Ooh, my favorite part. The concerned brain.
If I can get up there.
Look at its eyes. Look at its
I
concerned
really
eyes.
hope I don't get hit by this.
It's okay. We'll make it up.
I saw the concerned eyes.
It's so funny.
How do you even sign up for a GDQ event?
You submit your run, I think, and then they basically accept it at their discretion.
Okay.
Because I've heard stories about people saying that they've submitted it for years and GDQ just never accepted it.
Well, let me submit this one if it goes well, of course.
Yeah,
And we'll see what
let's
happens.
Not count our chickens before they're poached, you know?
What?
What?
Alright, I want to point out that this is the only time in the entire run then I'm going to be making a direct route, like a specific route to get from point A to point B that I just messed up. So web zip to get back. Okay, messed up again. Cool. So I turn right after that building, the theater building, and then at this stock sign, I turn left.
Right.
And that's basically it.
And at the taxi, he
I
jumps.
stop and screw up royally. Alright, trying to get up here. I'm just gonna go on the wall. I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay. This is Mysterio's Hidden Fortress. Looks pretty sinister, huh? A bed.
Does.
And bath. And it probably costs
Alright,
more
I
than
get the-
$1,500 a month.
I get the feeling that this should not be an apartment.
Oh, he's Mysterio is super
also
powerful
very rich.
alien. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm trying to get a plank, which I didn't get.
Aw.
Cool. If I keep mashing A and X together right along that, sometimes I could freeze Spider-Man into doing a plank, which is
He goes.
it's a cool little trick, and I kind of wish I showed it here, but you know, it's all right. I basically have to beat up these guys as quickly as possible, and what slows me down is me punching them to Kingdom Come like this.
Go get him, Tiger.
So let's kill this guy real quick. Alright, cool, he's dead. Wait, no. I didn't see his... Okay,
No.
whatever. Okay, I'll just swing back, no problem. There we go. Cool.
Making up time.
Alright, now I'm going to quickly jump and web zip. And that's the fastest way to do that.
Cool.
Now here's a really tough part. At least for me.
What on earth? Whoa.
I have to destroy every third mirror.
Uh-huh.
So, okay.
Don't punch Loopy
But
Spider-Man.
come on. Alright, but sometimes I try, like, Spider-Man will target those... I pressed A. Sometimes Spider-Man will target those guys, which messes up targeting the mirror.
I hope you're hitting the right ones. I didn't notice if you were actually
No,
doing
I
it.
quickly checked to see that I was
Okay,
doing...
yeah.
I was skipping 2.
You're supposed to hit like every 3?
Every third one, yes.
Yeah.
So I skipped 2, hit it. So that's the last one. And is this the door? I think this is the door. I think,
I
look
don't
at
think
that
that's the
eyeball.
door.
Where is... Oh,
There's
there we
the
go.
door.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally.
Alright, and we have done the Mysterio part.
Hey, hey.
Now I'm going to quickly come out here, do a little circle, and then come out here and do a quick jump. And yes, the next chapter is happening. And hopefully
Okay.
we get a nice butt shot out of it. Okay, that counts.
That's
It
That's alright.
It counts.
yeah.
We're looking at Spider-Man's butt. It's not going to be thumbnail worthy like that first one.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if we get one that's better than that.
Honestly, that was the right size, the right texture,
The right firmness.
the right circumference. Ah.
We don't like Spider-Man now. Oh my god.
Oh, alright, it's cool.
By the way, welcome to the third challenge. It's actually a pretty lenient challenge. The mega time for this is 35 seconds. But messing up doesn't really matter for me right now because I know I'm going to get there in time.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Papa.
Okay. Okay. I got to make sure I hit no on try those challenge again things.
Otherwise you. do it
Otherwise you
again.
reset the challenge.
Yeah.
You don't reset your points, you just reset the challenge and it brings you right back to where the challenge started. And a lot of the challenges that we're doing in this run, if you haven't noticed, bring us directly to the next part that we have to go to. And that's why the challenges were picked out as they were.
Mhm.
So right now I'm going to Dr. Octavius's apartment for the third time. And this time it's not just going to be a cutscene, we're actually going to go do something.
Hey.
Oh,
That's
okay.
always fun. I like how
Going through Central Park is actually really dangerous, but obviously it's a straight shot to him.
I
So-
like how like there's like these freaking the little rivers in Central Park that Spider-Man could actually fall into
And
quote,
pretty much
unquote,
die.
drown. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an end screen? What do you call that?
I don't know. Like
Got that, and got hit by that. Cool. Alright, I just gotta knock a hit again. So I
alright.
punch that. Do a little bit of a jazz hand. Alright. And we're gonna go again.
Oh, he's gotta really poop.
Nope. Shoot. I messed that up.
Oh, God.
No. Got hit by lightning.
Can you see the red on that health
Okay,
bar
try again.
anymore?
Oh, that was my mistake. I know exactly how I messed that up. There's a pattern for each one of these. Don't worry, we'll make up the time. We're okay. World record. World record, everybody.
Record. What I see here, you only have to beat it in another 18 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, I waited too long on that. Let's just get it now. Cool. Let's get out of the way.
At least you saw that coming.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go now. That was close. Alright, I gotta watch this. It goes out, in, out, out, in. And this one goes out, in, out, a little bit, in a little bit, out a little bit, out a little bit, in a little bit, out, in. Cool.
Hey. Good stuff.
Each side that you land on has a different pattern for the
okay.
thing, so I have to remember those patterns. And the last one obviously is a little bit troublesome. It seems random, but there's actually a pattern to it. The other two seem definitely patterned, and I'm ashamed that I missed them. So I'm gonna try and go to Dr. Connor's class now.
That movement looked really solid.
It was solid, but I really should have been on the left side of the street so that they could land down here by me. But now I have to go up the building to get them. So hopefully I can get them. And they're our old friends, the aliens.
Oh, cool.
They actually do a lot of damage to you, and it kind of sucks.
Where does Mysterio get all this money?
What do you mean? He's an alien overlord.
Oh, silly me.
Of course he has money. He's an
He has
alien army.
Alien money.
Web zip to my mistakes away. Okay, mistakes happen anyway.
Web zip the pain away.
Web zips are the band-aid for all problems in life. So now I'm gonna go over to Dr. Connors. Hopefully I can swing in. That was really good.
Hey, it's swinging.
I get it. Now Dr. Connors, I find him like near death, so I'm like, I wonder what happened. The newspaper will know. Let me go to the newspaper. So I'm going to the Daily Bugle and hope. Oh wait, no, hang on. I'm supposed to go backwards.
How would the Daily Bugle know?
Because
you
they're the
literally
news.
Just got him to the hospital.
They're the news people. In the movie, there's a little bit more time that passes between Doc Ock becoming Doc Ock and him going after Dr. Connors.
Yeah. I haven't seen this movie in a while, actually.
We should watch it.
We should. Right now.
It's a good movie. Especially that face he makes when he's trying to stop the train. This movie probably has the most memes.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're doing an excellent job of like swinging under things.
I'm doing all right.
And into
I'm actually
things.
impressed. Like I've only been practicing this type of swinging for the last 3 days, and I'll have to attribute it to me playing this game for. Oh, come on.
You and those taxis, man.
Everybody in New York hates taxis. I would know. We live in Florida, by the way, everybody. Not trying to say
Wow,
anything.
just reveal our location to everyone.
We live in Best State.
You have narrowed down from the entire world
To Florida,
Florida.
where everybody goes to die. I'm gonna skip this.
The funny part is that you said it was the best state,
It is Best
which
State.
I'm sure 49 other states and possibly a lot of people inside Florida also disagree with.
I don't understand that, because you know what? Like, it is such an awesome place to live.
In some cases, yes. In other cases,
No butt shot. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you the next
That's
chapter was
fine.
coming up.
in some cases, no. Like I think the drivers here are pretty bad.
Well, the drivers here are bad because they're from everywhere else.
Yeah. When it gets cold, it's nice. When it gets hot, it's hot. And it's like the humid mixture of hot.
Ah, come on. I'm listening to you. And I have to say, like, right now, the Northeast is going through some serious crap.
Oh yeah, they have a nor'easter going on right now. We're just like, yeah, well, because of that, it's a little chilly down here. So thank you.
I'm trying my best to swing correctly here. I'm
Eh,
supposed to go to the bank.
Aside from that, that wasn't that bad.
It wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty fast. I'm still amazed at how much faster the speed swinging is than the swinging I normally do. This is the bank fight. Hopefully I can get this to work. Feel free to play the Ultra Instinct theme right now. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
never mind.
This is Ultra Instinct Omen.
Feel free to overlay the Spider-Man 2 pizza delivery theme over this now.
Ken, please don't do that.
This is laying on the ground and just picks you up with one arm. It's just like, eh.
Alright, this isn't
oh,
working
oh god, oh no.
It's okay, it's okay.
What is happening?
I'm glitching out because he grabbed me but didn't actually grab me. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I
hey,
beat
it
him.
worked.
That was actually a relatively quick bank
I was
fight.
half expecting your character to just like spaz into the ceiling for a second there.
I've had worse things happen. Oh, okay. He just stabbed me and it grabbed me, but he didn't quite get me as my foot sort of clipped him in his face.
What was that thing behind you?
A napalm bomb.
Napalm? I don't-
Yeah, this is Doc Ock's hired henchman that I never knew existed.
But what? Where's the fire if it's a napalm bomb?
I want to know why they decided to just join him out of the blue.
I want to know why you think that's a napalm bomb.
Because it's fiery.
All grenades are fiery.
This one's really fiery. So I'm going to try and get a secret token on my way to race this helicopter to the end of this road right here. But the secret token's in this toilet-shaped building. I'm going to grab that and hopefully I can, whoops, okay.
Alright,
It'd be faster if I just hung onto the heli. I just burped again.
thank God you didn't miss that, otherwise this run would be a flush.
Okay, skip here. You made me miss skipping the cutscene.
No problem, buddy. My
Come on.
puns, me speaking is like a verbal earthquake test.
It's the Steven scale.
It shakes you down to the bone.
I'm shook. Oh. Alright. So this is going to be our final challenge.
Alright.
The mega time for this one's 12 seconds. Yeah. I think this is 12 seconds. I only have 4 to remember, so I'm kind of like surprised that I don't remember all of them right off the bat.
Uh-huh.
Alright. This one's pretty easy if I normal swing, so I'm just going to normal swing, because if I regular swing, I'm sorry, if I speed swing, I am going to mess up. And I got it, so I'm okay. I usually get this one.
I mean, to be fair, with how many slip-ups that are happening, I'm surprised this run's going as well as it is.
Honestly, I don't know how, but I'm supposed to be ending this chapter at around 50 minutes.
Damn.
And here's the next chapter.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know where the time got made up, but I'm feeling pretty good now. I
said
didn't want to say anything, but
don't worry. I'm sure no glitches are going to happen in the future.
totally, yeah, I'm totally not going to miss anything. I've been having trouble lately doing this one glitch, so hopefully I can get it done at least on the second try. Because 3 tries is all you want to do it for.
Speaking of missing things, I am apparently contractually obligated to remind you that you need to buy things. Wow.
Yeah, and I'm lagging
Frame
out.
rate went to bad.
That's because I'm
Did a
swinging
little
so
there.
fast.
You have to buy something after the first shocker fight.
You're right, I have to buy a swing speed upgrade. Come on. Web zip my problems away.
It's so fast.
I know. I'm really at some point during these swingings, web zip, I kind of just
Oh.
Man, I missed it. I have to get this secret token right here. So there we go. Hopefully I can just land there. There we go.
Whoa, alright.
Pretty good. What was I
Is
saying?
it weird that the hardest place to get into in this whole game
Is your own
home?
apartment? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I'm actually really surprised at the speed difference between normal swinging and speed swinging. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
not only that, but as I'm doing the speed swinging, I'm almost blanking out because it's so fast. I kind of just have to let things happen like this. Let
Like
wrong
Ultra
things
Instinct.
happen. Yes, it's like Ultra Instinct, I guess.
and
I'm
we have
sure
come
I'm
full
sure other
circle.
people that are better than me would disagree, but
Yeah.
all right,
It's
this
like
is the 4th. No,
professional
the
runner
5th.
comes on, he's like, "What are you talking about? It's all in skill and constantly paying attention."
and I missed. Cool.
See, constantly paying
This
attention.
this is the one where I have to get a lot of secret tokens, so it's the hardest one. Hopefully, nope, missed. Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. Can I
Go
web zip
up.
my problems away?
There we go.
There we go. Web zipping solves everything. Just remember that. We should make a t-shirt like that.
Dude.
We'll have
Is it-
merchandising.
Is it merchandising? Is it weird
Oh.
that you can't say hospital without spittle?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I was just wondering.
If you're
fun-
pressed for dialogue, let me explain what's going on here. So, I'm trying to stay as close to Black Cat as possible. Just like I said that I should do in the other ones, because my speed is dependent on how close I am. But I also have 5 tokens to get on the way. And let me web zip. There we go. Web zipping right there is the fastest way to do that, because that's a waypoint. And that's why I was running in circles there. So I'm gonna just make my way over here to a hideout token. Bam. That's number 4. And then the web zip over here to our next waypoint. There's one more token I have to get, and then there's a token that happens to be in my way, so I get it anyway.
That's good.
This is the token that's in the way, so I'm gonna grab it. It's a skyscraper token. Really doesn't matter. And web zip. And web zip.
Is there a 100% category for this game?
There is.
How long is that?
I don't even...
It's gotta be long.
I mean, you have to get every single token in the game. And beat every single challenge in the game. And do every pizza mission, every Mary Jane mission.
It's ridiculous.
So right now I'm gonna do what is known as the shocker skip. And if I can get this right, usually, okay.
Oh, okay.
Usually you want to save beforehand, but that wastes time, so I'm gonna just try and get it right on the first try.
Hey, hey.
Wow, okay. Usually don't get that right. Alright, so now we skipped Shocker's beginning scene, so I'm gonna do this combo right here 5 times. And here's 3, and 4, and 5. And after this, I'm just gonna hit him a couple more times. There we go. I'm gonna, oh, okay, I missed it. Jump back into the trigger point. Then I usually lock onto him. Oh, okay. Because it's easier to see him this way, and then I could just home in on him and start punching, and then that's the whole shocker fight.
Shocker fight.
High
five?
Nope. If you don't do the shocker skip, the shocker fight takes forever because he has this little like EMP. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you that, but thank you for noticing. He has this little EMP attack that he's invincible while using, and it takes forever to have him attack. And it also does a ton of damage, and he does it very often. Basically, if you punch him, it initiates the timer for him to start the EMP attack. I don't know why I just jumped off the wall like that, but that helped a lot.
Here you go.
Ka 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 ka.
You're inventing strategies here.
Like I said, the only time, that one moment where I said this is an actual route, this is an actual specific path I take, is literally the only time I'm going to be taking a specific path. Sometimes there's helicopters just in the city that you can swing on, so it helps because they create excellent anchor points, just like the one was back there. Which is nice. Oh, I forgot to buy something. Okay, we'll just go in the store. Our favorite store. I know you reminded me.
I reminded
There we go.
you.
I need some health anyway, so this works out. And
Some
it's
of those
our
upgrades
it's our
look like-
favorite store.
Some of those upgrades look like Spider-Man's dancing. Is that what they do?
They are called air tricks. So yes, in a way,
They're dancing.
they're dancing.
All right, back to the Buggle.
The one that Jameson has every day. Hopefully,
It must mean it was good if you were willing to bring it up again.
it's something. All right. So right now, what is it? Oh, that's right. I'm doing the hardest boss in the game, so I might need some serious time. All right.
We're gonna be quiet.
Well, no, I'm
Specifically
getting
me.
there right now, but I'm gonna turn here. This is also actually a specific route, believe it or not. Okay,
So-
hardest
so-
boss in the game. Serious time.
Holding up a convenience store.
Speedy Mart.
Okay, there we go.
It wasn't. Isn't
Gotta get these photos.
the part's never not
Don't
funny.
worry.
Isn't it like he has like 3 health bars?
He's got like a red, a yellow, then a green, and no matter what, if you just punch him once, he's down. It's hilarious. This game is awesome. Oh, this is really good. Wow. And I could just hop right on in.
And
Perfect.
plank into there. You can imagine some guys walking down the Daily Bugle and a vent opens up in the ceiling and the Spider-Man just falls stomach
Falls
first.
down into the bathroom. Oh, okay. Well, hi Jameson again.
We got to see him.
That was the worst spawn possible. After the cutscene, you have a chance of spawning in the bathroom, next to Betty, or in Jameson's office. Obviously, Jameson's office is the furthest away, and that's what just happened. Oh, the cutscene ends right down there, so that's why I was down there.
Oh, okay. I was just like, you just suddenly warped over there.
I'm gonna try clipping into the Daily Bugle because there's a certain glitch with Black Cat that happens if I do this. Hopefully I'm at the right angle. Nope.
That would be a no. Alright, this is the
Nope.
time. Nope. Alright, don't worry. This
Come on. No, come on.
Oh,
Ah. Okay,
Robert.
like I said earlier, second try.
Robert.
Let's do this.
Robert.
No, it's okay. We can make up the time.
We'll make up time.
Alright. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come
Still
on.
wrong.
We can do this. Maybe a
Swear
little
to
bit more
God,
to the
if-
right?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
cool.
Oh, that was like probably that was probably your last chance at that.
Yeah. Alright, so what I do here is I clip into the Daily Bugle. Hopefully I don't roll. Cool. And I clip back out. Well, I go back out. And now that top right bar is gone. So now I could quickly web zip my problems away. And then I can quickly just go to the end without Black Cat now. Not only does this skip me having to follow her at a certain distance, but there's also fights that happen along the way that I have to stop for, and that is skipped as well. So this probably saves a good 4 or 5 minutes of time if I do that little clips glitch into the Daily Bugle.
Muy bueno.
And since I have the time to do so, I'm going to get some secret tokens and hideout tokens on the way. And hit buildings. Alright, there's one in here. By the way, the hideout tokens are always in these, if you look at the mini-map right now, I'm in an orange building. They're always in these orange buildings.
Really?
But the buildings stay orange, so if you already got that token, then it's not going to be in there, obviously.
I never actually realized that they were in specifically orange buildings.
Those are all hideouts.
Cool. My favorite one was the disco area.
There's a lot of disco hideouts. So I'm going to end up right here, and then the mission's over. Didn't even have to waste my time with Black Cat.
Cool.
But this is a second shocker. Come on.
Ceiling. There you go.
We'll make up the time. This is a second shocker fight. See, we got another 8 seconds. It's okay. I'm gonna quickly do a skip right there.
Nope. Oh, hey, cool. This guy
One,
just can't catch a break, can he?
2. I'm doing the same combo, by the way. 3, 4, 5. Let's do a little love tap. Okay, let's do another love. One more. There we go. Open the doors and hop back, and that starts the scene. Luckily, he doesn't move, so I could just go over to him and kill him. I mean, knock him out. Alright, be ready for the next chapter.
Alright, what happens if you do too much damage on him? Because, like, I noticed you were doing a
You'll
very
soft lock the
specific...
game.
Oh.
Alright, so right now I'm going to pause the game super quick. Well, okay. I'm going to pause it right after this, I guess. I didn't know it was going to pop up now. I'm going to see how many hero points I have. Okay, if you saw the flash of 0, that means I have to go into this hideout, which is over here, and get 250 hero points real quick. Sometimes it starts you off with 250 because the shocker award happens after the next chapter starts. But if the shocker award doesn't carry over to the next chapter, then you have to get that hideout token. I don't know what makes it carry over to the next chapter, but I know I've gotten it before.
Dude, I don't know how half the things in this game work. There's the random roll you get. There's...
Oh, this game is a very RNG heavy, especially with the fights. So, like, the fights do not go the same way twice. Never, ever go the same way twice. I'm pretty sure the most consistent fight is Mysterio.
The punch.
The one
The
punch.
one punch.
Alright, so I'm gonna save Mary Jane from some thugs, so I'm gonna shoot this one, okay. Kill
What
this
is
one
this
because
stuff?
it should die. I'm gonna kill this one with a combo, but I have to do this because it has more health than this guy, which I could just kill with a combo.
Is that an old lady?
No, that's Mary Jane.
No, the person you were... Okay, that they had a beanie on.
Yeah.
Looked like gray hair.
There's 2 guys and a girl. Oh, cool, I got health. I forgot I got it here.
She's getting married, and I'm just waiting
Now I have to go meet Black Cat on the Sears Tower, so I'm gonna try and get there as soon as possible.
this evening. Guess I should go.
Alright.
Don't worry, we're not on the next chapter yet.
Oh, okay. You shot me this look like.
I saw you move. Man, I have to pee right now.
Maybe considerate motivation.
Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully, this is a Black Cat race, alright? And we're gonna try and get through this as soon as possible, so if I'm talking fast, it's because I have to pee. Man, this is a bad time for this to happen. Okay. Gonna quickly do the quick swinging wall.
That's all.
Okay, we can make up the time. Alright, let's just get over here. I want to make sure everybody notices that she's always at most an inch behind you on the marker. It's because she's rubber banded to your character, kind of like the Mario Kart people. Alright, we made that one work. Alright, okay, we are going to beat these guys. My god. Okay, Tony Hawk time right there. There's a sniper here I want to get.
No, you made silence. I just wanted to see how long you could just continue.
I have to
with
breathe, dude.
that.
Alright. Everybody here has guns, and they're all super powerful. Ow. We're all super powerful guns, so I have to make sure that they're all dead. I was gonna make sure they're dead anyway, but I have to really make sure they're all dead.
Dead.
I mean
Spider-Man
knocked
doesn't
out.
Kill.
Well, there is one person.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Yep, they have tracking napalm missiles.
Why do they have to be napalm? Why can't they just be missiles?
Because they're orange, so
Why
let me do
can't
this.
grenades be grenades and missiles be missiles?
Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm holding down A and mashing B, and what that does is a punch combo with a hero punch combo. And that's the fastest way. Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
I wanted to get rid of that sniper, but I guess they did it for me. And that's what it looked. Okay. So if there's 2 of them here, and one of them is going to start shooting you, I'm going to do this thing where I jump in the air a lot and press A, B, and X randomly very rapidly.
Your health is not looking good.
It's okay, I can make this work. Because there's only one left, so I should be able to easily... There we go. Alright, now that I didn't lose that...
Are those Metal Gears?
Now that I didn't lose that, I can go do this little skip, and it saves about 4 seconds. So I'm going to hop into the water, and we're going to go to Atlantis. Alright, I'm going to splash once.
That was a death warp.
This actually kind of can qualify twice as a death warp, I guess.
No matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my
3 times. I'm basically waiting for him to say, no, I can't do that either.
What? Do I quit?
So let's be silent.
No, I can't quit either.
That was it. Okay.
I helped so many people. I can't give up being
And that's when I can start trying to make my way over to this certain building that's across from the comic book store.
Maybe I
That's where Black Cat's going to be hanging out to wait for me. And I don't think I'll make it there by the time she gets there, but that's okay, because usually you have to wait for Peter to talk through his whole dialogue thing.
See Peter.
I said Peter.
I heard Peter.
Hear what you want. And here we are.
can do it.
Yes, you had to do that once.
Peter.
Maybe
Ah.
I can do it.
I had to do my
Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with you.
What's his name? Peter Warburton?
Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton. Why is it Peter? Oh, of course, Peter.
Peter.
Alright. Alright, now we're trying to make it to... I didn't hear what he said.
Oh,
Let's...
the run?
Yeah, okay,
There's
yeah,
the
I'm gonna go
name.
tell Mary Jane I love her.
Screw that astronaut. Marry me. I take pictures.
Well, actually,
and
don't
have...
screw that astronaut.
Okay, that was good. Yeah, marry me. I take pictures and never have time for you. Love me.
She's the girl next door, even though they live in completely separate apartment buildings. That was pretty good.
Thank you, because that has never occurred to me until just now.
Well, okay, they lived next door to each other when they were in high school. That's why she's the girl next door. Alright, I don't really have to do anything now, I can just fool around, so I'm gonna practice speed swinging. And we could talk about stuff, like why squirrels are just okay with everybody, even though they're totally rodents.
Are you alright?
I have to pee,
I mean,
dude.
that's a fair question. Like,
I gotta pee, okay?
why is everyone just okay with the concept of
Oh,
squirrels?
here we go. I'm gonna mash A through this cutscene.
Like, they're rodents, and they run around, and they're everywhere, and they're in your lawn.
But we think they're cute.
But yeah, and it's like...
Yet we put out, like, pesticides for rats.
Yeah.
Or is it raticide?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna come in here and get some health.
Friend than I'll ever.
Oh, okay, there's no swing speed. I'm gonna get some health, which I need, because we're gonna go to the last fight, because the new chapter's coming up now.
Alright.
Oh! That's really good.
My god.
The first and last chapter. How? Okay, this has got to be the run.
Ending and beginning. And I gotta say, this was a very strong sitting.
But I don't want to say anything about the time because I'm still having to go pee. But it seems to be working out really well that I have to pee, so I'm gonna have to. I really do have to pee.
Stop saying that you have to. Focus on the game.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I have to get over to my own apartment, which is also really tough to get into because.
You don't want to start making mistakes because they start compiling and trickling down.
Stop. I can't web zip this problem away. Gonna try and get up to his apartment. Oh, that worked out really well.
Pretty good.
Usually I have a harder. Okay. Oh, okay. The trigger was out here. Great. All right.
Alright, Peter.
Steamed hams.
Stop.
That's what you sounded like. Sorry, I have to pee. All right. We're just gotta make it over there as fast as possible. So I'm gonna speed swing. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. I'm not gonna risk that moment. I'm gonna alternate. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna alternate. All right.
Whatever it was, it worked.
Yeah. All right. Now we gotta do another thing. Oh, basically in that scene, Doc Ock pretty much straight up throws a car right through the window, right at Peter and Mary Jane. And the only reason they survived is because Peter had spidey senses. So you have to wonder why he threw the car through the window in the first place, because
Does he know about the
he doesn't know about Spider Sense or Spider-Man right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't know who Spider-Man is.
So why did he throw a...
Exactly.
Like, I know enough about Spider-Man 2 was that he was angry at
come on.
Spider-Man. Why did he throw a car at his own student?
It's not his student, but it is somebody he knew.
Yeah.
That he didn't necessarily want to beat up.
Like...
He must be like sick in the head or something. These web zips are saving my life. Except now, which I was web zip to save.
You said he was civic in the head?
Ooh. Okay, don't look at the time, Robert. Don't. Okay. Just remember, you gotta pee.
Yep. And it's an hour
Come
and
on.
9 minutes.
Stop. Alright. Hopefully he lands on the ground. Oh, thank the Lord. I'm gonna punch him twice, and then punch him 3 times. Okay, I missed. I'm gonna punch him 3. Okay. Whatever. It worked out. Okay,
Oh.
he grabbed me.
Oh.
Try
There
and
you
get back on
go.
the train.
Oh no.
I have a ticket, I swear. Alright. Gonna do that again. Come on. Alright. There's a little lip there that's not. Oh, cool, he's on the ground again. Punch him twice. Oh, whoops.
There you go.
Okay. I had to punch him twice there. Oh my god, I can't believe he's on the ground again. That's so lucky.
Come
Ah, I jumped.
on.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end this with a hero punch. I think that'll be classy. Ready? Bam.
High five.
Nice.
And he's been training for that, so...
Totally. Alright. Now we are going
It's a
to...
pun because I said train.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna hop off because I'm gonna warp back there
I'm-
anyway. There we go.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I went off the rails a bit for a bit there.
It's okay. It's you must have had a locomotive.
Oh man, these are way more impressive to like us than it's probably gonna be to anyone watching.
Alright, I just gotta get up here and beat Doc Ock. Doc.
Doc to the doc.
This is Doc Ock's Doc. This is Doc Ock's. Come on.
Okay.
Doc Ock's Ock Doc.
Sounds like a Donkey Kong Country level. Doc Ock's Doc.
Doc Ock's Ock Doc. Alright, I gotta press 8 buttons, I think. Well, let's see the number at the top right anyway. I gotta press all these buttons. I'm Peter right now. 9 buttons.
9.
Okay, now I gotta press 8 though. So I'm gonna press this one. That was really nice. I never actually made that before. Alright. Press. Wait for this thing to go boop. Boop. Alright. I'm gonna hop
Nice.
down here.
Sound effects really make me feel immersed. Thank you.
No problem. And then hop up here. The worst thing that can happen is like Doc Ock appears right next to you and starts messing with you.
Oh, he's like running around next to you.
Yeah, he's trying to chase you right now. I gotta pee.
Stop bringing it up.
Yeah, but we're on a dock. Oh crap! I shouldn't have said that. There he is. No, let me go.
Oh, and there you
I've
go.
summoned
Oh,
him.
Shit.
Okay, maybe I can. Oh,
Oh my
no,
God.
he grabbed me
This
again.
is like a fighting game level. Like
This is wasting
stun
time.
locking
Let me
here.
just do this. Okay, ow. Okay, and lightning. Why not? Let's just crawl over here. Okay, let's just get over here. By the way, just be ready for time, because
Okay.
last punch. Okay. That's nice. All right, I'm just gonna go get this next one real quick. There.
All right.
That should
It's the final battle.
Okay, final battle. I'm glitching out. Cool. This is actually a pretty interesting final battle. I basically lock him in this juggling maneuver. So I dodge all 4 of his stuff. Fight me. And then I just do punching combos.
Whoa.
And then I dodge and punch combo. And I dodge and punch combo. And then I don't dodge. It's okay. What? Ow. Okay. Ow.
Oh
Ow.
my God.
Ow.
Oh my God. Your health right now.
It's okay. I have to pee. Alright. 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 And then the punch. Okay, punch. He's on the ground. Punch. Dodge. Punch. Dodge.
You did it. You did it. What's your time?
Oh my god.
1 hour, 13 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Oh my god.
Robert, high five.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a high five for that.
before it's too late.
All right.
So, the person who taught me this run told me it was customary to watch the ending cutscene if I made a personal best. So let's go ahead and do that while talking about
That's not
why I
only
don't understand that I beat the 5th place guy.
Robert is now the person with the fastest time for the GameCube.
Okay.
How does that feel?
Like I don't understand why?
You did mess up a lot.
Yeah, what happened? I messed up so much. What did he do?
Hang on.
If this is an inspiration for you all to start speedrunning, I don't know what
Yeah,
is.
This was 2 weeks of the game that Robert loves, and
I'm sure a lot of you have played this game before too. I'm
Doc
sure
Ock's
of it.
Doc.
Doc Ock Sock Doc. And the sun.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry I didn't
new 5th place.
I
New
wanted
5th place.
And you know what? I think that you guys, with that same amount of time, can do even better.
Stop.
And I want to see you do better.
Please don't.
to be fair to you, I was selfish to ask you.
Or at least do it on another console, man. Come on, GameCube is so slow. You totally don't want to do this. Even though it's the best console
Let me
ever.
have this one. Oh, wow. There she goes.
There she goes
like Gwen Stacy.
again. Stop. Alright, well,
Alright.
Come on.
That was
I'm gonna be
awesome.
honest, like, I messed up a lot, so I don't understand where I made up the time, but I guess it was the speed swinging, so I guess that came in handy.
Probably was.
Well, I'm glad.
That's glad.
I'm glad.
That is glad.
That is glad. That is what glad is like.
That is 100% glad.
Alright, we're nearing the end of this, so we're ending this up so we can see our in-game time.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, isn't
This is where she's like, nah, don't screw the
this is
astronaut.
where she's like, go get him, lion?
Go get him, tiger.
Oh, that was close.
It's alright.
The girl next
All right, though.
I can't expect you to remember everything.
All right, no, we're done. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching.
Well, we gotta get the
I
end
know
game
we
time.
got the ending. This is getting near the end.
This is getting near the end. Well, there's like a credits thing I gotta skip through.
Oh, is it a cutscene skip for the credits?
Yes, it's a cutscene skip that is not counted in the time.
Did you have to pee?
I have to pee. That's why I'm trying to do this fast. Okay, skip. Spider-Man, skip. Okay. Okay. Where status is over here. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 31 seconds. Okay, goodbye, Steven.
All right.
I gotta pee.
Robert's running out of the room right now. Be sure to close the door behind you. And all right. So I hope it was a fun ride for you guys. It was definitely fun for us. We always recommend that people try to get on and beat these times because this was 2 weeks of practice, and I know you guys can do better with just that much, possibly even less. So see you guys next time on LettuceRun, where we'll be running a very special game for me. So see you guys next time.